like some of the Quen from Landra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
Please, I need your help. I don't know if you remember me.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah. You weren't quite on board with Landra's message?
Yes. And it only got worse from there. After you left the bunker, everything fell into chaos. Most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come back here. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's thugs. He and his men tried to round everyone up. They got my friend Lon and took him away, and I couldn't stop them. Please, can you find him? The Admiral doesn't have the manpower to mount a search.
Where did you last see Lon?
On the shoreline south of the bunker. I was on the last boat to escape. Pyrrhic and his men charged us just as we set out. We barely made it. I hate to think of what they've done to Lon. Please, find him for me.
I'll do what I can. Twin boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. Doesn't look like everyone got away. Better take a closer look at that body. Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Some kind of shrine to Landra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion. Seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, then past where the giant steel serpent reaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky. Quen were loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up. A lot of jagged ruins in the water. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Gotta find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. The machine will shrug off acid. Door's locked. Electrical disturbance from the storm, maybe? Those ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. Gwen boats and smoke beyond. Bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. Smoke. Maybe a camp. Ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. Gotta find Lon. Going off that note, I shouldn't expect a warm welcome. I better keep my guard up. Well, it's definitely Londra's people.
We're down. Target practice! You're going down! Hope it hurts. You see them? They're over there!
That'll keep me on my feet.
What the?
Weapons off. Gotta get to it.
Just come out, will you? Hey, free us!
Thank you, Outlander!
Now's our chance!
All of you, arm yourselves! Fight back! You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help. He killed my friend on the way over.
What happened? It wasn't Lon, was it?
No. Artur. He fought back when Pyrrhic rounded us up, and that brute made an example of him. We were all supposed to be a part of Walter's beautiful new world. What a load of shit. Give me half a chance, and I'll put Pyrrhic down in the dirt.
Hold on. Have all the prisoners been freed?
Only the ones up here. There's more underground with Pyrrhic. Lan's probably there too if that's who you're looking for. Go on. I've got your back.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Got it. Come on in.
What will become of us?
Comrades, now's your time. Help us fight back.
Come on! Let's fight these bastards!
Thanks.
Payback time!
You got eyes on? Their own weapons turned against them.
We better track them down!
The numbers are on our side. Get to the team. You take the flank! Looks like they've got their own backup.
Push them back! One cut!
We will not decay!
More soldiers coming in!
Will pay!
You won't even get close!
Don't get pinned down! My aim
It's no good.
all right?
Gotta keep... We're clear.
No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the prisoners.
Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters. Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
I picked up some kind of key. Might let us in.
Let's try it.
There.
Let's go. The others will tend to their wounds.
What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this dig. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards, my former comrades, he'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes, like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
That's not good.
I'll make you pay! You make a nice target!
The door. Like for a cell.
I have these stuff myself.
I'll blast you to nothing! This shot is for Walker! Cannot lose!
You'll die alone, Pyrrhic.
Time for some target practice! My comrades fell easily!
Fight us! It's done.
Now to find Lon and the other prisoners. I think Pyrrhic was keeping them in that tower. Huh. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench.
We should go on. Should we do?
Pyrrhic's dead.
Now what?
It's over. You're okay.
Okay. You just killed my only link back to Walter.
She freed you.
From what? Eternal paradise? I'll never join the Ascension now.
Okay, I'm guessing you weren't brought here by force? Otosu sent me.
Otosu doesn't understand. None of you do. A living ancestor offered us salvation, and one by one you've been killing his messengers!
I hate to break it to you, but there is no paradise. Walter was using you. He doesn't know or care where you are. If he did, wouldn't he be here?
And I'm to take your word over his.
If it were up to me, I'd just leave him.
Lon, it isn't safe here. You have to come back to the settlement. Otosu is worried sick about you. Wouldn't it be good to see him again?
I suppose. Besides, what choice do I have?
I'll make sure everyone gets back safe. Even this ingrate. He might not appreciate what you did, but the rest of us do.
I should make sure they got to Fleet's End okay. Check in with Otosu. They didn't tell me the whole truth about this. While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
Your headaches are up?
Admiral says we can trade.
Get a good glide in.
Be careful. Thank you.
If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did a count, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon. And any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll ever snap out of it?
I do. He just needs to feel loved. And it has to be real.
You can reach him. I know you can. It won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
What are you thinking about?
How it would have felt to sail among the stars.
Okay, back in the Forbidden West. I could check in with Beta and Gaia while I'm here. As for everyone else, I should let them focus on their own missions. Get them up to speed on the burning shores another time.
Genius is at work here. I cannot afford any distractions. If you require salvage, you can... Oh! A hunter! Yes, good. I was hoping one would stop by. There's no time to waste.
Aloy.
That old boar, Karif, is expecting me to merely make the best armor in the Forbidden West. But I, Honda, will give him a masterpiece. And you are going to help me make it. Of course you'll be compensated, though seeing me at work should be gratifying enough.
You're one of Karif's people? So you're competing to make armor for him too? With the Tanakh right next door?
Ha! They've got problems of their own to worry about. Besides, I'm not just making armor. I'm making a work of art, imbued with the majesty of ancient machines and wondrous relics. with the steadfastness of the gentle plow horn and the fury of the raging ravager. So, where do you want to start?
You talked about using plowhorn parts for your armor?
I've been eyeing a herd not too far from here. If you can bring me the right parts, this armor will be as unwavering as they are.
I can try.
Oh, one more thing. Plowhorns sometimes leave a trail of flowers in their path. The Utaru infuse some kind of drink with them to soothe the mind. I'd like to try it, see if it inspires any ideas.
Right. I'll see what I can do. I need to head out.
Whenever you feel inspired, come back and help me finish my armor, will you?
The machines Honda had her eyes on should be nearby. I'm gonna take a look at that contract of hers. Make sure I know what I'm looking for. There's the herd Honda picked. I need to stay out of sight if I want to get those flowers first. Lost them. Okay, now I can get those flowers. Eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data. I can sneak up behind one. I have to jump onto that drone to get it down. Frost armor's not gonna do much. Pulse from my focus might help me spot these flowers faster. These flowers should be enough. I'll try to take them out at once. salvage I need. I should get back to Honda. Drop this all off. I'll gather these while I can.
Honda's the best at what she does, and she knows it. Maybe a little too.
I brought you that plow horn salvage you wanted. And the flowers.
Hammer and spark! Aren't these breathtaking? Here's your payment. Now to try this leaf water the Utaru rave about. I am prepared to be inspired.
You said you wanted ancient machine parts for your armor?
Ah, yes. There's entire graveyards of them nearby. Dreadful things. With some of their parts, I can make armor that will instill fear and disquiet in the enemy.
I'll, read up on the details.
Splendid! I look forward to your success.
I need to head out.
Whenever you feel inspired, come back and help me finish my armor, will you? This will be my... inspired work yet.
Those ancient machines Honda wanted me to check out should be close by. Maybe I'll read the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. I thought this might be the place Honda was talking about. I guess Hephaestus was busy, making hunter-killers. I think Honda will like this. I don't think Honda will find this useful, but I might. Oh, this should be useful. Not sure if Honda's gonna want this, but maybe I can find a use for it. But Honda will want this. work. I think that's all the salvage I'm gonna find. I should check out the other site Honda Another contract.
Looks like Honda's got a new helper.
I should be closing in on the other ancient machines Honda wanted to salvage. I think Honda will like this. Going gently. Oh, this should be useful. Not sure if Honda's gonna want this, but maybe I can find a use for it. I doubt Honda can use this for her armor. Maybe I'll keep it then. I don't think you can make armor with this, but maybe I can use it for something else. Then Honda will want this. These should be enough relics for Honda's armor. Now I just gotta take them to her. I brought you salvage from those machine graveyards.
Hauntingly beautiful place, isn't it? Your payment, as agreed. Now we're one step closer to completing my masterpiece.
You talked about using ancient relics for your armor?
Correct. But that dream has fizzled like a wet forge.
What do you mean?
I acquired scouting reports on this area dating back to the Red Raids. They told of ruins filled with treasure. But some of our younger recruits stole the scrolls and absconded to go after the relics. I want them found before they run away with my salvage.
I can try to track them down.
Give them a good thrashing for me while you're at it, will you?
So you want your armor to wield a Ravager's fury? Sounds interesting.
I tracked down a pack of them near here. Shoot off one of their cannons, and I can make my armor just as deadly.
I'll, take a look. See what I can do.
Well, if you get to it, we'll pick it up when you're done.
I have to go.
Luck be with you.
The Ravager's Honda mentioned should be nearby. I just need to look at that contract one more time. Make sure I got all the details right. I can feel this frost down to my bones. There they are. Honda wants one of those cannons. I'll need to shoot it off without killing the Ravager. Otherwise, I might damage the goods. I need to aim for that cannon. Got it! Let's see if I can get that Ravager cannon for Honda. I should let Honda know her crew can pick this up. Honda's contract mentioned the thieves she's looking for might have come down this way. Take care. The gear looks awesome. Could be from the thieves I'm looking for. Let's see if my focus can pick up a trail. Gotcha. These tracks should lead me to the thieves. Something happened here. A change of direction. Why? Snap moths. Must have caught the thieves by surprise and chased them here. That's some bad luck. Guess I should recover Honda's scrolls then. The scrolls. You mentioned ruins by a metal tower. I think... There's the metal tower. Honda's relics should be around here somewhere. Be a long fight if I stick to shock ammo. Up there. Might be the relics. But how do I get to them? An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find. There they are. I guess that's the way down.
No one's batting an eye.
I found the salvage you asked for, including the ancient relics. I found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you. As we agreed, here's your payment. I will put these treasures you've reclaimed to good use.
Does this mean you can start working on your armor now?
Not quite. I was taking a morning walk to clear my mind for the visionary task ahead of me. And I ran across a herd of lance horns. Swift, delicate, but vigorous. The best armor in the Forbidden West should be just as nimble. And I'll need their parts to achieve that.
I might be able to hunt them down for you.
That's all I needed to hear. Need some machine parts? Or want me to take some off your hands? Now, that's what I'd call an inspired transaction. This will be my most inspired work yet.
Honda's Lancehorn herd should be close to this area. Might be a good idea to read her contract again before going in. Here they are. Time to hunt some Lancehorns. Might be faster to hunt these guys on a mount. Data from the cauldrons will let me override Lancehorns. few more. Another one. Honda's crew should be able to pick things up from here. I'll just take some salvage back to camp like Honda asked. Find this in my stash later. Honda's in trouble. I better deal with those machines. The rabbits are coming. Might be a good time to move it.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten more of those scavengers. What with all the scrap we keep around.
At least it wasn't the Tanakh.
Damn scavengers! They're an occupational hazard, but still, it's a good thing you showed up.
Happy to help. I brought you the Lancehorn salvage you asked for.
Ah! This ought to make my armor shine like a spark in the night. Thank you, Aloy. Maybe you'll visit our main camp near Barren Light sometime. Bear witness to a moment in history as my armor transcends all others.
Sure, if I can. Take care, Honda.
I like scrapping. You never know what treasures you'll find when you go through it. Where did I put that bristleback salvage again?